Hello everyone, I'm Mermaid Swamp, a non-binary fairy PNGTuber, and welcome to something a little different. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween. And in celebration of Halloween, I was going to play another game. I was going to play a game for Halloween and do like just something cute and maybe spooky to round off the month, but instead, I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna review all the games that I've played. I have 7 games here to review. So I think I'm gonna go. I played 7 games this month, so I'm gonna go over them and I'm gonna tell you all, just my thoughts and stuff about them. Starting with the first one that I played, Moko's Advice. Moko's Advice it's very interesting. It is literally just a game where it has a weird vibe to it. It has a more spooky kind of vibe to it, where you play as Moko here, and you go through and you kind of just say, you nod yes or no. You nod your head for yes, you shake your head for no. And you answer people's questions and give them kind of life advice, and they kind of take it in different ways, and they give you money for that. And you get different endings based on what you answer, or stuff like that. It's a very, very short. It's a very short game. I think I played 45 minutes of it, and I played for like 45 minutes of it, and I got 2 different endings. 3 endings. I think I played through it 3 times in one video. And I got 2 different endings. So, it's a very short game. It's very cute. I enjoyed it. The next game I played on my list was The Witch's House. I mean, technically speaking, I played Corpse Party next, but we'll get to Corpse Party because it's a bit longer. Witch's House was actually really a ton of fun. I was not expecting the twist in one of the endings. My friend Arai actually told me about that. She was the one that recommended it to me, so shout out to her. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It was actually really fun. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun twists. It spooked me a little bit. The puzzles were interesting. I very much enjoyed this, and there is a manga out. And I will absolutely be reading the manga. I will maybe do a review of that one. I don't know. Depends on how much I branch out my channel for that stuff. But I thoroughly enjoy the game, so I'll definitely be playing more of it. Moving on to the next one, though. I also played Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. This one, it starts off a little bit goofy, and it's like, oh, you're just a pizza restaurant, and then it quickly kind of delves into, this is FNAF. But yeah, this one legitimately jump scared me like 3 times, and after that I was like, I'm done. I can't. After those 3 jump scares, I was like, no more. But I did thoroughly enjoy this game. It was actually kind of fun. I will be playing another FNAF one soon, so look forward to that. Moving on, Cry of Fear. Oh, God. Okay, so Cry of Fear wasn't bad. It was just kind of difficult for me because I didn't really... A lot of time I didn't know what to do. A lot of the time I didn't, I wasn't sure where to go. I ended up having to look up a guide for a lot of it. And then there was that last boss fight with the dude with the chainsaw. I didn't have I was low health. I didn't have any healing items. I was slower. So I couldn't get around him. There was nothing I could really do to really fight and defeat him. I kind of just ended up quitting the game and was like, whatever, I'm done with this. It's not a bad game. It's just, I don't think it's for me. I think it's one that's just not for me. And I'm happy to have played it, but it's probably one unlike some of the others where I thought about revisiting them, this is probably one where I'm not going to revisit it. On the complete opposite side of that, Witches X Warlocks. Witches X Warlocks was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It was so cute. I love Carmilla. Carmilla is adorable. And the game does have DLC, and that DLC is literally just adding in Lawrence and a route for him. And I may get that DLC, and I may play it. I may revisit Witches X Warlocks. I think that it's definitely something I'm going to replay on my own time whenever I get it. It's one of those that it's so cute. It's kind of a dating game. It's kind of a dating sim. It's kind of not, but it's like super fun, and I will absolutely be playing this again. Moving on to the next one, Mermaid Swamp. Mermaid Swamp was really fun. I'll definitely be revisiting Mermaid Swamp in the future. I do want to do the bonus video where I go through all of the goals and all of the endings, and I will definitely be putting that out at some point. Probably soon. I don't know if it'll be the 5th. I'll have to check my calendar. I'll check my schedule on that one. But I very much enjoyed Mermaid Swamp. This one was kind of a recommendation from my friend. This is like recommendation adjacent to my friend Jay. They played it and they enjoyed it. Going through that first episode with them was very fun, and it kind of made me want to play the game myself. So, I ended up doing that, and I had a lot of fun. It was kind of confusing in some places. I think the puzzles were actually really challenging. I very much enjoyed this game. I gave my final thoughts on this one in the last video itself, in the finale video for this one, but, it was really fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And last but not least, we have Corpse Party. Corpse Party was... How many episodes did I do of this one? Wow, 13 episodes, and it's for Spooktober. That's kind of funny. I did 13 episodes of this game, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. I think that there were parts that were kind of challenging to do. There were some bits that were confusing. I will fully admit, towards the end, I almost didn't finish this game. I almost decided, screw it, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Because I managed to soft lock myself by not doing things in a certain order. There was something I had to do, and I didn't do it. And it completely screwed me over. I think I may have, switched characters too many times, but... It soft locked me, and I had to go through it again. I went to the first part of Chapter 5, the first episode of Chapter 5, was just completely a wrong end, and it was still fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with my friends on Chapter 5 and everything, and, being with them. The finale of Chapter 5, I full on just used a guide for it, because I was like, I'm not going to wander around and get another bad end or, soft lock myself out of it or whatever. I was done with that. So, I ended up just, using a guide for that. But I did thoroughly enjoy it. I'm sad that I didn't get all of the student name tag, all the name tags and stuff. I think I will probably, I might do a video dedicated to that at some point in the future. I don't know how far away that will be, but I think at some point I am going to... I'm definitely going to revisit this game at some point and do more endings and do all the name tags and stuff like that. It'll be a good video, I think. With that is the last thing I have. We had Mocha's Advice, we had Witch's House, we had Pizzeria Simulator, we had Cry Fear, we had Witches X Warlocks, we had Mermaid Swamp, we had Corpse Party. All very fun games. I'm going to move myself to the center here. All very fun games, all very fun, very fun, very spooky, very Halloween. This is a very spooky month, this is a very, you know, Halloween month, obviously, because it's October. I decided that I was going to, this month, upload every single day for the month, and I stuck to that. I almost gave out a couple times. I kind of stressed myself out towards the end and was like, I don't have anything. I you know, didn't get everything I needed to record, and like I gotta find time and whatever. Um, and I just stressed myself out a little bit, and you know, I admit I worried my friends a little, and if any one of my friends from the tower that are seeing this, I apologize if I stressed y'all out with my obsessing over videos, or you know, my whole thing with I gotta get shit done and whatever, and I gotta record and all, and or if I annoyed you all with my talk of it. I apologize for all that. I just was like, I just was kind of in a whole thing. I made a promise to myself, and I decided I'm gonna stick with it, and I did, and I did. I stuck with it. I stuck through it. I did everything. Um, where I'm gonna go from here, when it comes to uploads, I'm not uploading every day. It's not gonna happen. I'm not even uploading. Like, I thought about doing my schedule as Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but then I thought, no, that's too much work after everything in October. So everything from here on out is going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when I will upload. That'll be it. I'm still gonna record things in advance, but you know, I'm not gonna stress myself out as much. I'm not gonna put as much workload on myself or my editor, Sakura. Say hello, Saku.
みんな、こん
Um,
にちは。
but yeah, I'm not gonna put as much workload on anyone involved in this, or stress or anything. But yeah, this was rather fun. I kind of wish I'd gotten a Halloween costume for this video, but unfortunately I couldn't. Um, but there is a little surprise that I do have. It's not. We're going into the fall season, and we're going into the winter season. So I would like to. I'd like to give a little extra thing here. Please excuse me a moment. Da 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 da. I got a new outfit. Courtesy of the same artist that did. Courtesy of the same artist that did my my first outfit. I have a little winter / kind of fall outfit. I'm very happy with this. I thank you very much, Mick. Please go check him out. He is amazing. Please go support him. Without further ado, that'll be all for this video. This is a much shorter one, but this is kind of just a little cap off for Halloween and everything. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all in the labyrinth. Bye, Anara.